Alright, you guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is a different style of video. My name's Isaac. This is a good friend of mine, Dylan, and this is this is my first podcast. I'm here with Dylan. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him since I was like a sophomore in high school. He was an amazing wrestler. He plays football now at ASU. Complete savage. How you doing, Dylan?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
How's school been for you?
School, you know.
Real schooling?
I'll save my real opinion for not on camera.
Damn.
School's fine. Football's fine.
Does your school have a wrestling team?
It does not.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of schools in the South actually don't have a football team. Like,
wrestling teams?
I don't think any school like in the SEC has a wrestling team. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, they're all like the Big Ten schools.
Like, I know like Auburn, they're like 40 minutes from us, they've got like a club. They don't have a real team. They're like
put all their money into their football.
Yeah,
of course.
It's big money though.
That is big money.
Yeah.
But so Dylan over here is a long snapper, right?
Yeah, and
very different change of course from your high school.
Yeah,
days.
yeah. High school, I was running back, linebacker, and also long snap. Just because I knew how, and then I ended up getting a scholarship for it. So there I am.
There you are.
Living a life.
Yeah, and as a junior, Dylan plays 6th in state.
In high school, yeah.
In high school, yeah. You're a pretty good wrestler.
Yeah, I suck.
You suck. Yeah, right. Nah, me and Dylan have seen a lot of days, a lot of very hungry days. But I remember one time, I remember one time I was throwing like a Super Bowl party, right?
Geez.
I was throwing a Super Bowl party, and
like the weekend before regionals, my junior year.
Yeah. So we were just partying it up. I don't know why we had a weekend off. I think it went districts. We had a weekend off because of something, and then regionals. And so, I was like a sophomore. We were having fun, and I have a canoe back there. I don't know if you guys see it. And the game.
We got here at the game's not till nighttime, of course.
Yeah.
And we got here at noon, so we literally didn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
Until.
And the game Assassin's Creed Black Pearl had just come out. All right, and this was on all of our minds. All right.
The pirate game.
Yeah, the pirate game where you're a pirate. All right. So me, Dylan, my friend Nick, and my friend Noah, all aborted my canoe. All right, and I'm surrounded by golf courses, right? And so we're in our canoe, and water's almost coming in because it's only meant for 3 people, and there's 4 fat ass kids in there, and we're rowing, and we get to a hole, I think it's the 13th hole, and we dock land and we see the flag and we plunder this land, don't we, Dylan?
Well, I mean, I made a joke. I was like, we can't be pirates if we don't have a pirate flag. And you're like, all right, and you take off. Mind you, the hole is at least 50 yards away.
I was just sprinting. I was like,
he takes off, grabs the flag out of the hole, and sprints back. And at this point, we're like, he's got it though.
He's got the flag. Oh shit. So at this point, we're full blown pirates. Piratehood is completely reached. We think we're at our peak, but we continue onward through the streams of the golf course streams. So
we made it to a dead end, and there was 10 yards of land.
There's a little strait of land, a tiny little strait.
So we had to get out of the boat, drag it up on land, and carry it to the other river or whatever.
Yeah, to the other side of the river, right?
And then get back in and keep going through the golf course.
Yes, and alright, so me and Dylan, we're riding through the canal, right? Me, Dylan, Nick, and Noah, alright? None of us have shirts on. We all have only bathing suits on. Dylan looks like a grown man. I look like a gangly young boy. Noah looks like a gangly young boy.
This is when I had my hair too.
Yeah, this is when he had
my hair was
super long Jesus hair, okay? And there was our friend Nick, who also looked like a grown man. And so we're rowing along, and we're talking about like random shit, like how easy it would be to like break into these people's houses and shit like that, just being reckless, right? And up upon we see this beautiful vessel, right? Beached, a paddle boat, a very simple paddle boat that you use with your feet, you know, like one of the like, I don't know, a beautiful vessel, right? And we're like.
And it was like abandoned, like there's like no house around it.
Yes.
Like,
this is just like next to the water, next to some trees, overgrown in grass, and we're like, this is the vessel we plunder. This is our vessel. This is our prize. We are reaching peak pirate at this point. And me and Dylan get out, this Jesus and his young scraggly boy, and we are like moving this.
Yeah, it was like I remember it had like mud and like leaves in it.
Yeah,
so I had the oar and was like trying to dig out mud from this abandoned boat.
Yeah,
from God knows when.
Yeah, I know. And
oh jeez,
it gets really bad. So,
and we're all doing this like harmless. Like we're not like
we're not trying to fuck with anyone. We really think this boat is like abandoned.
Yeah,
and
we're like I mean it's an abandoned boat. It's been sitting here. Like obviously it's got mud like a foot deep thick in it. You know, like they don't need it.
Yeah, whoever it is, like they don't care about it. And like, so we're like moving this shit, and like out from the mist comes this ravenous, full-size poodle.
Terrifying.
Snarling. I'm telling you, this dog was mean as fuck. Mean as fuck, okay? Yeah. Literally, and this old man wielding this poodle like a fucking mace. Oh my god, that was scary as fuck. Comes out. Me and Dylan were like, in the boat! In the boat! In the boat! We hop in the boat, and we're like paddling away. And me, my dumb ass, just thinking aloud, I'm like, this dude can't do shit. We're in the middle of the water. I'm like, this guy can't do shit to us right now. Yeah. Right? So we're paddling along.
I don't even know what he said. He said something like as we were like
as we were
trying to like get away.
Yeah, we were full steam ahead, just like fuck you. And so we're paddling. After our initial burst of like 4 horsepower speed, and we get away from this dude. We're just going down the canal. It takes like another 30 minutes.
We're in the clear. Like we're back, behind all these rich houses again.
With this flag that we had already plundered.
Yeah, the flag is in the boat.
The flag is in the boat. Okay, so we are going. We're going to we meet the strait, right? Like the little piece of land.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had to get back into that water to get back to his house.
Yeah. Okay. So we all get out and we lift my canoe, and a Crown Royal comes. I swear to God, there was like a 3-foot ledge. There's like a 3-foot ledge to this little island. A Crown Royal jumps the ledge, crashes down, and just parks there and sits silent for 15 minutes. And we're just
it was
not 15 minutes. That's a little long. It was maybe 2 minutes, right?
It was even shorter than that because we were about to get in the water and we hear this crashing and he goes off we're over here. Okay, I don't know. The podcast can't see it. But, and so we're 30 yards away from the road, probably. Yeah. And it's downhill on grass. And then there's a 3-foot ledge to get to us. He takes that like a champ.
Literally, it's dude. It was so bad.
We turn around, we're like, what?
My dumb ass, I'm like, is that for us? Obviously it's for fucking us.
And so the guy gets out, he's like, drop the boat, come over here.
Nah, hang on, wait. This dude comes out, and I swear to God, he's 6'7", 270, big ass white dude with aviators. He thinks he's the fucking Terminator. I swear to God, and he's like, drop the boat.
Yeah.
And I'm shitless, I'm like, boom, boat's on the ground, right? We're talking to this guy, and he's like, do you have any idea? Or any ID? And we're like, nope. We just got no shirts, only shorts. Completely bare.
We had no phones on us. I think you had your phone because you ended up calling your dad.
No, bro. My dad was riding his bike with his friends along.
You're right.
And he was like, what the fuck? He was like, go home right now.
And then like they're taking out all information. I'm freaking out because like I've had no encounters with the police
ever
in my life.
Ever. And Noah's completely straight faced. He's like, "Hey man, what's up?" He's like, "How are you doing, man?"
We need to get Noah in one of these shows.
Oh my god, that'd be hysterical, bro.
But anyway, this is like I said, the weekend before regionals. Like I'm ranked in the state.
Yeah.
Like I've been training for like months.
Yeah, this is the year he plays sixth.
Yeah, this is the year I play. So like,
yeah,
but this is beforehand. Like I'm like, this is my year to like win. Like I'm about to get arrested.
Yeah, over some Black Pearl shit.
Oh my god! And then like your dad ends up coming, and that changed the whole mood.
Yeah, the dude saw my dad, and my dad is like on his bike, and he's like, "Hey, how are you doing?" Like my dad has a really heavy accent. He's like. Knows how to talk to cops, and he completely got us off the hook. Thank God, because that would have been so bad.
But then we still had to wait for that guy, the guy with the poodle, to show up, and he shows up like felt like an hour later.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he just like got out and was like, "Yeah, I'm not pressing charges or anything. I just want him off my property."
Yeah. He's like, "I just wanted them scared or some shit."
Yeah, I'm like,
"Well, you did a good job."
Yeah.
Shit myself.
And then But in the meantime, the flag is still in the boat.
Oh my god, yeah.
10 yards away.
Yeah. Like, I was shitting a brick because I was like, this dude's gonna see this flag. Like, that says East Lake. I'm not gonna say it. I'll cut that out.
It says the name of the golf course on it. Like,
yeah, the word that
we just stole it from.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, I was shitting a brick. So we went home and we watched the football game.
Yeah, we had to like row back down, and like we got like around a corner, and we just threw the flag into the woods.
Yeah. I was like, "Fuck this!"
Then we like threw it to the bottom. It's probably still in the bottom of the river for all we know.
I know. No, and oh my god, bro. And we came back, and like no one wanted to hear our story.
Yeah,
because
it was a whole party. Like there was
a bunch of
30 people here. Like the whole wrestling team, like some of the football team.
Yeah,
I don't know if Julian was here at that point yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
We got back because there was only 4 of us that went, and like I know Travis and all them. They didn't even care.
Yeah, they didn't care at all. That we just went through this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like
and no concern that we've been gone for
like 4 hours. I haven't been to my own house, and they're just playing frisbee.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Oh god! Oh my god!
I didn't tell my mom about that until after regionals.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because you know what I mean. Yeah, because me and Julian went to regionals. No, it was after states.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, it was after we had placed at states, and like we were like Krispy Kreme or something. like the next morning.
Yeah.
And
your mom was like, "What?"
I was like, she really couldn't even be mad because it was like
nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. She was like, "All right, whatever."
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That is hilarious. Damn, bro. Yeah. And that time that our whole team got into a fight.
Yeah, we started a riot at a wrestling tournament.
All right, so if you guys haven't already seen the video, I made a video about this, but we're about to go way more in depth. All right. So this whole fight starts because my friend, this Colombian kid on our wrestling team, right? He is with his girlfriend who has like literally the biggest ass you've ever seen in your life.
Huge.
The biggest ass ever. Like I'm telling you, like I could probably stick half my forearm in and still not touch her butthole.
A little graphic, but okay.
But like I'm telling you, her
and she's not fat either. Like
she's not fat. Like, she's
got a hippo ass and
yeah, just got like this ridiculous ass.
Yeah.
Right. And we go to like.
Should we say the name of the school or?
No, I'm not gonna say the name of the school, but it's the whole team is African American except for one kid. Okay, let's just leave it at that. All right. And the day after weigh-ins, it's a dual meet tournament, right? And not the day after weigh-ins. After weigh-ins, me, this Colombian kid, his girlfriend, and my other friend are walking past, our 125, are walking past like the home team, right? And they all start looking at him like, "Damn, I'll treat you nice. Damn, get away from that brown boy. I'll show," and like just talking mad shit, mad disrespect, right, to my friend. And my friend goes, like, alright, so to understand him, he is, like, straight out of Colombia, very dark, very does not understand any of the social norms of, like, the United States society at this point. And he's like, he looks at all of them, and he calls them all the N-word. He called them all the N-word. Every single one of them.
I did not know
You're
that.
all... And then he called them all the N-word. And I'm just like... Oh my god. Like, this kid just started a fucking race war. A fucking race.
I didn't know it was that deep. Like, I just thought they were arguing, like...
Yeah, no. But I mean, like, he straight up disrespected his girlfriend in front of, like in front of their moms, in front of, like, everyone, bro. And, like, in his mind, like... In Colombia, you call someone negro, like, that's not fucking...
Yeah.
Like, that sucks, but, like, it's not as big of a deal as it is here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he, like... Bro, literally, like...
And this is the
almost,
first. This is the first day of the tournament.
First day of the tournament, right? This is before anyone wrestled, right? Everyone starts going insane, like they're about to fight, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to get this shit kicked out of me. Like, by 15 wrestlers. Like, fuck.
I don't know where I was for that.
No, everyone was still weighing in.
Yeah.
Bro, it was literally the 125, the 138, and the 145. With his girlfriend, bro. Like, everyone was still weighing in. And, like, the home team had weighed in first, because it was like a dual tournament, but... so, like, everyone gets riled up, and they're about to fight us. They're, like, literally this close to fighting us. And... Now we'll settle on the mat tomorrow. Right? Because, like, everyone on our team looks soft as fuck. And, just being honest. Okay?
We weren't, though. We just looked like...
Yeah, we just looked like some white kids that, like...
We won districts that year.
Yeah, we won. Yeah, we were... Yeah, we placed at every tournament. Everyone placed at every tournament.
And so, like, the first day, I think we beat everyone we wrestled.
Yeah, every team we wrestled, we beat them, like, pretty easily, I think.
And then,
right.
So, like, the second day was for, like, you know, going to see, like, who's going to win the tournament.
Yeah.
So, like, it was, I think, between us and them for, like, first or second place, or, like, to get to the finals.
Yeah,
like
it was, like, I think we had wrestled once, won our match, and then we had to wrestle the home team. Right? And then, like, literally, so we had the whole team, right? Like, we start the dual meets, and it is, like, they're, like, warming up, and they're hype as fuck. Like, they're all into this, and we're just warming up normal. Half the team doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, like, I'm
like,
just doing my thing.
Yeah, and, like, I'm over there shitting a brick with Carmona, and I'm like, bro, do you know what you did?
But then somehow it switched on our team. We started getting hyped.
Yeah, we started getting hyped because they were getting hyped, and we were like, on our team, no one took any shit. Like, no one ever took any shit because we all worked hard, and we were like, fuck this, and we all started getting hyped, and like, we won our first match, we won our second match,
and like all their wrestlers are like probably better wrestlers than our guys, but our guys are like better athletes and like just like
have just like stronger. Yeah, they're just stronger. Like, mentally, you know what I mean? They won't break.
So, like, they shouldn't have won these matches, but, like, we were just so, like...
Yeah, we were
just... At this point. We were just, like... It was, like, pin after pin after pin. And, like, it was not supposed to be like that whatsoever.
I think I lost my match. I had that one white kid, bro. That was, like...
Oh, he placed that year.
Yeah, he placed that year. He was raw. He was raw. But, like... and he... I went to their school for, like, a tournament, like, the next year. Or 2 years later. Like, when I was coaching. And he has, like, trophies in the fucking case for, like, most pins and shit. But, alright, I digress. So it gets to... So, the 160, who is Dylan's weight, right, is the main dude that was talking shit to the Colombian kid, right? And, like, he's, like, the main guy. Like, the dude that is the most hyped, their best wrestler, right? And they know he's the best wrestler. And at this point, they have won one match. And they're pissed as fuck. And it was against me. And Dylan, like, mops the fucking floor with this kid. Takes him down twice. Hits, like, a 360 double on him. Literally fucks this kid up, bro. And sticks him. Like, handedly. I don't even know if he scored. Like, I don't even know if he
I let
scored
him up
once.
like twice. So.
Yeah, I don't know if he did any actual offensive scoring. And literally, bro, after he got pinned, you're supposed to, like, obviously you're supposed to shake the coach's hand. He walks right past our coach and sticks the Colombian kid. And out, like, from there is a brawl.
Yeah.
Everyone's fighting.
I'm like, because I was like shaking the other coach's hand and like, you know, in my own little world.
Yeah.
And then like, all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm trying to grab people. Like, I see, you know, dads coming down from the stands.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then his brother was a coach, right? And I have my camera, right? And like someone tried fighting me, and I was like, no, don't fight me, don't fight, I have a camera. Don't fight me, don't break the camera, please. It was this camera. Only reason I'm here right now. Oh shit. Only reason I'm here right now. But so I avoided that fight, but I see his brother not get so lucky. And a dad comes up and starts confronting him like he's like about to fucking punch him.
He was like trying to fight one of the kids, and like my brother was trying to like break things up.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's like, because I talked to him about it the other day. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna let a grown man fight a kid. You know? He's a high school kid, you know.
Yeah.
And then I guess that guy didn't like that, and like I guess tried to fight my brother.
Yeah, that's all I saw. I saw this dude like getting up in your brother's face, and then your brother literally like a fucking toy, bro, picks this dude up by the neck and sticks him on the wall. And like, to this day, I have never seen such a bitchery made of a man. What's up, babe? How you doing?
You recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. So if you want to get out of the video right now, that'd be fantastic.
Sure, I don't know.
I love you, Kaylee. Give me the finger. But what was I saying? So
Do
yeah.
you want anything to drink?
Yes, please get me a Coca-Cola.
Would you like anything?
That's your water. Thank you.
But
It's we got time.
yeah. So like to this day, I've never seen such like a man turn into such a bitch so fast. He went from like, "Hey, what's good?" to so fast. And oh my god, that was so like. And then after that, the matches were over. We had already won the tournament, or not the tournament, the dual meet,
Yeah.
right? And we had to split sides. We
And we had to leave the gym, and like we were like sitting.
His brother got kicked out unfairly,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, like they were like, "Oh, we've got."
You're supposed to be home, so
Okay,
I'm sure
that's fine.
I tried to
your
rush.
stuff is away.
Okay.
Yeah, they were like, the administrator's like, "Oh, we've got people to handle that." And like my brother's like, "Well, where the fuck were they?" You know?
Yeah, well, where were they? Well, his parent was trying to fight the kid.
But
That was a pretty intense day. Do you remember the day that the Colombian kid got slammed by Mark Allison?
yes,
You remember
I
that?
do remember that.
All right, you guys. So,
I wasn't there for that.
oh, you were playing.
I was still playing football.
You were playing football. All right, you guys. So let me.
That was a funny story though.
Yeah, this is another fight story, exclusive fight story for the podcast listeners. All right, you guys. I post every week. Check me out. Hit the subscribe button. But so the Colombian kid is like not a good wrestler, but he is like he's like
That's bad.
yeah, he is the most athletic specimen I have ever seen in my entire life.
I never saw him get tired.
I have never seen him get tired. I have never seen him get winded. I have never seen, until like years later, and he's been smoking. And like, you know what I mean? At this point, he's like an athlete. He doesn't really show up to practice, but he's conditioned. He's very well conditioned. For no reason.
Yeah.
For no reason, okay? And then this kid, who's on the home team's, he's the home team's coach's son, right? Ranked 3rd in the state at 1A, which is like still decent.
No, yeah, he placed that year.
Yeah, he was like he's a good wrestler, bro.
I know they were one other two. Anyway,
Or 2A, yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure. But so they start wrestling, and it's like the Colombian kid is ranked like 8th, the Colombian kid's seated like 8th. And Mark is seated 1st, right? And for whatever reason, Mark just can't get his hands on this kid. Like he just can't keep him down, right?
Like you can't pin this kid because he's
Yeah, because he's
never
going.
stops moving.
He's
like,
literally like a hamster on a wheel, just like, like as hard as he can for 6 minutes, right? And to him, it's not that much, because like I guess in Colombia you have to run from like gorillas and shit, and monkeys, like and the cartel. I can say it because I'm Colombian, not big into Colombia, but so Mark just cannot get his hands on this kid. And I can see him getting more and more like furious just as the match goes on. His hands are getting heavier. His like snap sounds are getting like angrier. And I guess it gets to the second period and he's on bottom, the Colombian's on top. Okay, and literally, like he's like he gets like an overhook on his head and like an underhook in between his legs and just stands up. Just stands up with this kid on his shoulders like he's the panther from Tarzan. Bro, literally. Like, bro, and just goes boom! And just head first into the mat. Just boom, boom. And Carmona, like, lands head first, goes on the ground, and it looks like he's having a seizure. And he's like, just like convulsing on the ground. Medics come rushing in. People rush the mat. People are trying to fight this kid. And like, bro, it was literally so bad. It was so bad. Oh my god. And he won the match. He won the match because
like default.
Yeah, by default.
God. Yeah. I was not there for that. I was because the football season like goes into the wrestling season for the first part.
Which is bullshit. I hate that.
So
you missed like half of every wrestling.
yeah, we always
season.
made it far into the playoffs, so I missed like I always missed like half the season basically.
Yeah, I know. But God, that was crazy. Yeah, you gotta go?
Yeah, I just had your mom. That was your mom.
Yeah, that's my mom. Alright. So if you guys like this podcast, I'm gonna post another one next week with my friend Julian. He's gonna be a recurring host. Also plays football in college for Duke. But we have stories like this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'll be back too.
Yeah, Dylan will be back, definitely for sure on Skype and whatnot when he comes back. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.